My name is Harold Bennett. I'm 78 years old. For more than half a century, I've lived in the same weathered house near Winston Creek. It isn't much: cedar walls, a tin roof that sings when the rain falls, and a porch swing that creaks more than it sways. But I built it with my own hands, built it for her, and my wife, my fire, my anchor. We didn't have wealth or recognition, but we had each other. We had music, warmth, and coffee that only tasted right when she poured it. When our son Nathan was born, we added a little room with yellow curtains. Annie called it sunshine in fabric. I called it his first world. He grew up wild and busy, mud on his knees, splinters in his fingers, forever making things from scraps of wood and cardboard. That house was alive with his laughter, Annie's humming, and late-night stories, but I never cried. He just stared at the ground, fists tight, jaw locked. Afterward, I tried to be both father and mother. Burned pancakes, off-key lullabies, hugs that never landed soon enough. But he drifted. He drew darker pictures, spoke less, slept less. I told myself time would heal. I was wrong. On the morning after graduation, I went to his room and found it empty. No note, no goodbye to every lamp in the house. I set his jacket back on the chair. And I waited. Through sunset, through nightfall, through dawn. But he didn't come. Not that day, not that week. No knock. No call. Only silence. And silence, after hope, is heavier than grief. Neighbors told me to let it go. Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he isn't the boy I remember. But they don't understand, it's already forgiven. But there was never an answer. Only wind, only the groaning of an old house trying to remember how to be full again. Then, 37 years later, a letter. No return address, only my name in the handwriting I thought I'd never see again. 3 lines inside. I saw the light in the window. I'm sorry it took me this long. I'm coming home if you'll have me. I read it over and over before I believed. Or maybe someone else, someone like him, will realize it isn't too late. This song, these words, they're my way of reaching through the silence. Nathan, if you're out there, know this: I never stopped loving you. I never needed apologies or explanations. I only needed to know you were safe. If you still remember where home is, just follow the light. I'll be there. I'll be waiting. The porch light is still on.
I built these walls with my own 2 hands for the woman who taught me to stand. Her laughter still lingers in the cedar grain, her coffee, her voice, and the sound of the rain. Then sickness came and stole her away, left me in my boat with more than we could say. I tried to be strong, but the cracks ran deep. He carried the silence, I carried the grief. The light in the window still burns tonight, a beacon of love in the endless night. No word could ever erase the hope that one day I'll see his face. The road is long, the years are gone, but the porch light's still on. At 18 he vanished without goodbye, left only a picture by the window light. I sat on the swing, I brewed 2 cups, watched the seasons change, but he never showed up. Then a letter came, just 3 small lines. I saw the light, I'm sorry for time. I'm coming home, if you'll have me still. I laughed, I cried, but the night stayed still. The light in the window still burns tonight, a promise of love that never dies. Through empty rooms and endless years, through broken prayers and fallen tears. The road is long, the years are gone, but the porch light's still on. moments tonight, a promise of love that never dies. Through empty rooms and endless years, through broken prayers and fallen tears. The road is long, the years are gone, but the porch light's still on. If you're lost out there in the dark unknown, you're never too far to find your way home. No need for words, no need for plans, through broken prayers and fallen tears. The road is long, the years are gone, but the porch light's still on. If you're lost, blow it, we're done. If you're lost out there.